Emelie is the latest low-budget horror movie to arrive on Netflix, and sometimes that can just put the fear of God into you itself. The fact that it's a low-budget horror movie getting dumped straight on Netflix. Emelie is a fairly simple tale. It's about a couple who are going out for their anniversary and they have a babysitter coming over. Not their usual one. Instead, they're getting Anna because the usual one has preoccupied plans. Anna comes into this household and immediately you feel as if there's something wrong about this woman. Something not quite right. The way she looks at the kids, the way she stalks the house, is almost predatorial. Then, as the story moves forward, we start to realise that there is something wrong with Anna, something not quite right. She may not be who she pretends to be, as she starts to push the boundaries of what a babysitter should really be doing, while the couple are out having a lovely anniversary meal. Emelie is one of these movies that made me feel icky. I think it's because you've got 3 kids in the household and they pretty much from early on are in immediate danger. And you really do fear for them because this woman is unpredictable. The things that she is doing is unlike things you would expect a woman to do to kids. A man you could kind of understand as being the bad guy, but a female, a mothering figure with 3 young children and doing everything wrong just feels off. It makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. So in that respect, I think the movie does a really good way of making you feel kind of icky. It makes you feel as if something bad's going to happen. It makes you worry for the kids, makes you terrified for them. But at the same time, you have this knot in the pit of your stomach that something bad could genuinely happen to these children. It's not like most movies where you feel that they're generally safe and they're going to run through the motions and get out of this unscathed. Even at the end of the movie, the people who are left alive are probably very, very damaged due to the events that will happen in this movie. Like I said, it's a low budget movie with pretty much a few people in a household, but it really racks up the tension. It makes you afraid, it makes you scared of what's going on here. And some of the things are really uncomfortable to watch, even though you don't see a lot of gore, even though you don't see a lot of torture or anything like that. It's psychological scarring that is happening in front of you. Emelie's like a quick movie. It's one that kind of moves along quick, but it feels stretched out. It feels long in moments. It feels tense, and it feels as if there's moments of real pain in the movie as we find out what Anna's real story is through a story that she's telling a child, a story that you shouldn't tell a child. She pushes the boundaries of these kids, and I think that's one of the things that really made me very uncomfortable about the movie. In fact, when the movie finished, I felt as if I didn't like it. But I think that's because the movie makers do a very good job in making me feel uncomfortable during the movie. It's not a bad movie. The way I felt at the end of it made me have a sort of bad opinion of the movie, but that's just me. It is a genuinely well-made movie that is very atmospheric and does what it sets out to do. So in that respect, it is good. It's just the sort of bitter aftertaste that kind of left me feeling as though I'd watched something I wish I kind of hadn't experienced. I found Emelie to be really atmospheric, really kind of scary, and gave me that tension and knot in my stomach that made me terrified for some of the characters in the movie. I think it's a well done film, and it's not something that I can fully recommend, but you know, it's something that's really well done and does what it sets out to do, which is why I gave it 2.5 out of 5, right in the middle of the road. I'd love to hear somebody else's opinion on this, so if you happen to catch it on Netflix, so that, let me know in the comment box below what you thought of it, what you liked, what you didn't, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.